Yes people, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. Happy Monday, man. It's another Monday in Dubai. This is our second week completed, so we're on to our third now, and today I've got an exciting video for you guys. Had a little trim yesterday, so of course I'm feeling fresh, but over the weekend I got contacted by Bloomingdales here in UAE, and they're actually located in Dubai Mall. So they told us, look, come in, we want to show you around, you can maybe even meet a special perfumer or two. So that's what we're doing now. It's around 10 o'clock in the morning. The meeting with them is at 12 o'clock. So we're gonna head down to Dubai Mall early, get something to drink, a little coffee, some water. And then yeah, when I get to Dubai Mall, I'll kind of tell you guys who Bloomingdales are if you don't know who they are already. And yeah, but it is like 36 degrees already, 10 a.m. So we're trying to walk and not sweat. So yeah, let me get there unscathed and then I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. And you lot, you see here, yeah, it's too hot to be walking around. So whenever we want to go to Dubai Mall, we literally just hunt for these little scooters and ride them, man, because we don't want to die. I can't even explain to you lot how hot this is. And the thing is, when I'm speaking to the locals and I'm like, they're like, oh, how you finding Dubai? And I'm telling them, yeah, man, but it's hot, I can't breathe. They're replying and saying, oh, this is cold for us. This is like still winter. I'm like, bruv, we're literally walking and we're sweating. My belly's sweating, my back's sweating. Everything is a madness. And then we jumped on the lime scooters. And then you know how you got the little accelerator on the right-hand side? The missus' bag, her handbag was on that bit. So when she's like braking, the bike literally took off. Luckily you let go of the bike or you would have gone flying with it. But it ain't been a good start to the morning. We just want to get inside. But I have to quickly record an intro for this Bloomingdales video that I'm gonna post on TikTok. So hopefully I can get it first take, because I don't want to be out in this sun for much longer, I swear. So I recorded the clip. It took me like 2-3 times. And it's one of them days the missus is already annoyed. I can see it in her face. The sun is killing her. Even me asking her to record a clip, I feel bad. Yeah, the sun is just not doing it today. Look at my whole head. Whole head. And the maddest thing is, you know the barbers out here, man's putting fibers in my hair and that. I'm thinking, bro, are these fibers gonna start leaking down my face and that? But now we're in the shade, it's a little bit better, but oh my God, man. Oh, this is too much. We have found our home. Make sure the dust is off my mouth first. So we are here at Arabica. Yeah, the coffee here is absolutely lovely. The settings are even better. And yeah, so I said today we are meeting with Bloomingdales. So over the weekend I just got a message from them, and I actually think it's from the guy from the Mind Games event that plugged it. So when we was at the Mind Games event the other day, yes please, I have some sugar. Yeah, so when we was at the Mind Games event the other day, we met one guy, and then he was kind of, I'm just getting my thing just sorted for me. We was basically speaking to one guy there, and he was basically plugging me to other people who were there, like saying, oh, this is TJ Talk Sense, blah, blah, blah. So I think the beauty manager of Bloomingdales was actually at the Mind Games event, and then she DM'd me saying she'd seen my content, blah, 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 and would love to invite me and the missus in to see what they had in there. And obviously when we came to Dubai in December, we saw Bloomingdales and we saw Galeries Lafayette here. And Bloomingdales is essentially Harrods. It's a massive department store. They got Bottega Veneta, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, this and that. But it's a store that, especially being in Dubai, I didn't really want to go in there to record content. I was a little bit shook. So today, the fact we've been invited in, I'm going to be able to record whatever I want and then speak to some staff and come back another day and get some more better content. So that should be sick. But it is currently 11:30. We've stopped sweating now, thank God. Gonna finish these, chill out, check the DMs and whatnot. And then Bloomingdales, I think it's like on the other side of where we are, so it'll only take like 2 minutes to go there. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit awkward now because I just made eye contact with someone, so I'll catch you in a bit. About 10 minutes until we gotta go there, but we're not sure where it is, so we start. Can you see it? Bloomingdales. Oh yeah, is that the actual store though? Oh, you can see Mind Games and everything. Yeah, yes, it's down the stairs and I think we walk in there. So we found it now. We're gonna have a quick little snoop around and then we'll ask for the person I'm meant to be meeting. So as we're waiting, I just tried the MFK fragrance, the new one called Kirke. It's my second time trying it. You know what? Like, on skin, like it smells all right, but I don't think it is worth the price. Like, it's a good addition to the MFK collection, But then is it one that I want to own? I'm not actually so sure. It's fruity, it's a little bit youthful, playful, but I don't know if I want to cop it though.
Right, of your place, you put like the Dalmatian dog. I could put amber oud, and here, amber oud. And what you'll find when you put this, because it's made very specifically to work with you, smell this. And when you smell this, you'll find it's more ambery. Do you feel it? It pulls up the amber.
Yeah, it smells harder than this
one. No, absolutely.
Because it's been heavy into the gourmands lately, and
yeah, it's. I think that we've had a trend for much richer fragrances. You know, everything was sort of light, fresh.
Yeah.
There's certainly been a trend for richer fragrances. I think that the mainstream brands become less and less interesting for most people.
Yeah.
I think the niche market is totally oversaturated.
Yeah,
and
there's
I think
so
a
many.
lot of brands won't survive because the quality is not there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there'll be a big shakeout. To answer the question, there'll be a shakeout over the next few years, and a lot of brands will disappear.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll survive. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And what's very interesting for me is that over 50% of our clients are less than 34 years old, and over 20% of our entire client base is less than 24 years old. And that for me is very heartening. The only reason I say it is that it means the whole young generation sees something in what we do, they understand what we do, and I think it's because the young generation are very into legitimacy, authenticity, and the gold inside, because people always say, oh, that's real gold. Of course, we're not the first company to put gold in a perfume, but it's there very deliberately, so that if a customer says, oh, is that real gold? We can say, yes, it is. But the orris inside this bottle takes 6 years to produce and costs 3.5 times the price of that gold. And the ambergris inside this perfume costs 7 times the price of the gold. And the jasmine in here costs about twice the price. So it allows us to say something fun about it.
It has almost like a cherry, like.
You'll find a cherry note in it.
So we just come out of the Roja Parfums thing. That was sick. The missus got some content, so I hope you guys enjoy that. It was a bit awkward at some point here because he was like pushing for us to like buy one, and then he'll sign it for us, and I just had to say, oh, I'll go downstairs and try them at the counter, and I'll see in it, because I don't like being forced into purchasing anything. But now we're in Bloomingdales, I just had to tell one of the staff that like I'm a fragrance content creator and I'm just doing videos of like the fragrances here. But I've just stumbled across this brand called Lobject, and I didn't know who this brand was, but they contacted me on email to kind of collab and connect. So I'm gonna test out their fragrances now. I'll let you know which one's my favorite. Alright, so right now I'm trying this Dom Rosa Millésime. Obviously I've got the original Dom Rosa, which I like. I'm not sure if it's the exact same as a signature bottle, but I think it smells different. So hopefully it is a different formula. Otherwise I'll just be some dumb guy. But my missus doesn't like it, so she might be dumb as well because she likes the original. So yeah, I'm gonna check the notes after and let you know what I think. But I think the Dom Rosa Millésime, I think it's called, is better than OG. Loads of people do ask me which one is my favorite from Memo. Obviously they've got a massive collection. People don't know where to start. I would say if you're looking for something from the leather collection, I would go for Irish leather. It's the one that's most subtle. There's a little bit of spice in there. There's some fruit as well. But my top 2 favorites from the brand, they have to be Argentina and I would say Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi came out late last year or a few months ago. This is more of a gourmand. It's got dates, cardamom and whatnot in there. And Argentina, what's the notes in there? They've got ambrette, rose and oud. But there's some sort of sweetness in this fragrance that I like. So yeah, if you're looking for 2 from Memo, I would say Argentina and Abu Dhabi. And literally like 2 years ago, me and the missus was in the Memo boutique in Paris, and obviously they had everything, obviously French brand and whatnot. And we tried a Dubai exclusive, but I've just looked now, I cannot see it. But I'm gonna ask the staff in a minute which one it is, because that was my favorite from the entire brand. And I always tell you guys that I can never smell musk therapy on my skin, but this new release that they've got called Initio's Power Self, I think this one's one of my favorites. The notes are on the back. You've got pink pepper, osmanthus, white rose, magnolia, cedarwood. This one is strong. I wore this when I was in Abu Dhabi a couple of days ago at Ferrari World. So if you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. But this one, Power Self, fire. And you know what I've just spotted? They got Wilhelm Parfumery, and I tried to find these at Liberty in London because that's the only place that stocks them. And they've got the new collection of clear bottles. They're not in the yellow ones anymore, so I'm gonna test them all. We've got Sun Cities, we've got Great Lord, and we've got Chimilka. So this one here, Sun Cities, the clue's in the name. It's a proper vibrant, not tropical, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like a bright, refreshing scent. But this one, out of the three, oh my God. This Chimilka here, it's reminding me of that guava kind of tropical scent. Let me take the cap off. I don't know if it's mango. It might be mango, but it's sweet. Maybe mango, maybe pineapple. I need to check the notes in that. But that Chimilka, out of the three, boy, slapper.
Let's fly away, just you and me. I need a little break from the city. It's been so long since we've been gone. I wanna feel that summer feel.
And then you lot know that green fragrances isn't really my bag. But if you do want a unique green fragrance, obviously there's the MFK Aqua Celeste green one, I think it's Colonia. But then from Maison Margiela, there's From the Garden. But we've just tried this one here. It is called Vert, obviously green bottle, green fragrance. But it literally smells, the first words that me and the missus both said was green, like literally trees, a jungle. Imagine like it's just range, you know, like kind of Bali vibes. Even though I've never been to Bali, still. Rainforest. Oy, the missus is coming out with adjectives. Yeah, that one's nice, but I'm telling you that Cell de Amber, oy, Grand Soir, but more mature, more masculine, a little bit older. So the little Bloomingdales exploration trip, or how can I call it? Exploration trip or smelling session. It was intense. We were smelling a load of fragrances, some strong stuff. Had to obviously buy the Ex Nihilo. And then I've just told the lady which ones I like, so I think she's gonna go get me samples of that as well. But obviously testing the Roja fragrances earlier, bro, the way he was trying to force man to cop was crazy, first of all. I just remember that again. But there was one called Diaghilev. Someone actually met in Harrods told me to try that fragrance, and it was the first time I tried it a couple months ago, and it's actually amazing. But we tried a Chypre one in there, which was nice. Chypre Extraordinaire, I think it is, which was solid as well. Like all of the Roja fragrances are strong. Obviously, you have to justify spending £1,000 on a fragrance, which I'm not there yet. You recording, champ? We're recording. Okay, so we've just left Bloomingdales. We've come outside. Thankfully, it's not as hot as it was earlier, but you know what we're doing. We're going to get the scooters, gonna go home. I will show you what is in all of these bags here. Sit down, chill for a bit. And then in a couple hours, I'm meeting someone exciting, someone that you guys will definitely know in the fragrance scene because he's out here in Dubai as well. So I'll get home, let you know about these, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. All right, bloody hell, man. I was waiting for the kettle to stop boiling before I start recording. Literally got in. We're just sweaty messes. Haribos, these are the best. Forget the original Star Mix, these are the ones. Miranda. Hey, do you know what I need to have out here that I love? Sorry guys, yeah, I said oi to the missus, but she calls me worse. Dr. Pepper. Man, had a Dr. Pepper yet?
I don't think they have them.
I want one though.
I'll go to Spinneys later.
Yeah, we need to go to Spinny. So let me show you what we got. So obviously from Ex Nihilo, we have got the Dubai exclusive, which is Scarlet Sands. And I can't lie, I'm probably gonna end up copping the other one, but you know if you buy them on 2 different days, it doesn't feel that bad spending that kind of money. But yeah, we got a bunch of samples in here. We have got 3, they gave me 3 little 2 mls of the thing. A bit stingy to be fair, yeah? We have got, listen, the missus absolutely loves Acne Studios and Frederick Malle. So when the lady was asking me, which ones do you like, which ones do you like? She gave us little samples of Acne Studios. Look, I like the fragrance and she likes it. It's that fresh washing powder kind of scent, but £290 for 100 ml of that fragrance it's expensive. Yeah. It's expensive. We need to do like a game, and if I lose, I'll buy it for you. Yeah. We have got, this is Lancome's Rose Collection. This is Absolute Oud Bouquet, which is nice. I think that's like one of the brands they kind of want to push in there. And then these 2, this is the new, these are the new YSL Muse fragrance. That is good. So that's what we got there. So from Roja, other than him being hella pushy and trying to make us buy a fragrance because he's going to sign it, we did get gifted Roja's Oceana, not one, but they actually gave the missus one. She was quite surprised. But come on, man, if they're looking after your boy, they have to look after her as well. And these are both 100 ml fragrances. So happy days, perfect for this heat. And they come with a little card. Little Roja there with, what does it say? Roja X Bloomingdales. Thank you for being part of this olfactory journey with Roja in collaboration with Bloomingdales. We hope the experience left a lasting impression. And in here, they also said there's a gift for me and the missus from Bloomingdales right there. We don't know what it is yet. Shall I open it?
Yeah.
What do you think, candle? I need a little, oh, that is just for decoration. Ooh. Let's see. I can see a Montclair fragrance. So first of all, oh, they sorted us out with that Van Cleef. So I was literally trying a Van Cleef fragrance. I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but this is the musk fragrance. Oh, yeah, this one's banging. Then we've also got a Montclair fragrance. I can't even read it. Un Safran Magnifique Bois Rouge, I think is the name. That is there, so 100 ml of that. And then there's a little samples bag. Oh, flipping dropped my drink. Oh, dropped my bloody drinks. Oh, we got Dries Van Noten, which is Bitter Splash. You know that Dries Van Noten, yeah? Crazy Basil, Chamomile Satin. And the last one we have got is Vanilla Camouflage. So that's the goodies, man. Not bad at all. Now the missus wants to cook, so I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna go sit down and I'll talk to you guys some more. I don't think I've dived into how the Roja little session went. So met him and was just able to ask him questions about fragrances and whatnot. So I wanted to ask him about like perfume trends and stuff like that, which he said, yeah, I think we're moving more into more tropical fragrances. And I feel like he just said loads of brands who have come about for the hype, they won't really be here in years to come, which we all know that anyway. If you go to Essence 2 years ago, half of them brands that you saw that year, you're not going to see them again this year. And it was the same thing that happened. So yeah, and then what I wanted to ask him, but I felt like I didn't feel confident enough to, was we have obviously seen Francis Kirkjohn come out and talk about dupes and how dupes and clone fragrances are stealing and stuff like that. And he said there's a slight percentage that it's like you're flattered that a company has cloned one of your fragrances because it means it's a good fragrance. But I didn't want to ask him that, but I would have been intrigued to see his opinion on that. But for you guys, if you guys love niche fragrances, I love niche fragrances as well. What's your thoughts on dupes and clones? Because I do obviously think it is disrespectful to the niche brands and they're not going to like it. But niche brands and stuff, they sell their fragrances sometimes, like Roja, for example, £1,000 for a bottle. 99% of people cannot afford that, but they might smell that and absolutely love it. And then a brand is offering an alternative at a cheaper price. And it's the same thing that happens with everything. I've seen people wear fake Balenciaga trainers, fake Goyard bags, fake Louis Vuitton wallets, blah, blah, blah. It just happens. So I haven't got a problem with it. I still love original fragrances and will always think they are worth it if I love it. But then a dupe fragrance is worth it as well to me. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And then, yeah, right now the time is 3:30. And at 6 o'clock, I'm going to be meeting Mr. Cal Cologne at Dubai Mall. We're going to go for some food, catch up, because he's here as well. So that should be cool. I saw that he dropped a video with Cologne Boy yesterday, so I'm not sure if he's going to come with him or not. But I think he wants to pick up a fragrance. I'm not sure if I will, because I already copped this one. I maybe should have saved it for when I link him. But regardless, yeah, we'll see. I'll test out a bunch of fragrances with him, probably get something to eat. And then, yeah, so that is the plan. Probably going to chill for the next couple of hours, maybe edit a video or two. And then I'll catch up when I'm on my way to link him. Peace. Imagine after all that talking about Roja, there's Isola Blue, there's Isola Soul, which is like a sun cream, coconutty, sandy fragrance. There is going to be a new one coming out called Isola Verde. And I think he said that release is exclusive to Bloomingdales at the beginning in about a month's time. And guess what? It is a guava fragrance. So when he said that, I'm like, yeah, boy, man's going to have to take credit for the guava hype right now. Because obviously you guys know Tales from Zanzibar, one of my favorite summer fragrances right now. This is a guava scent. And when he said guava, I was like, what? So he done like 2 sprays on my arm and I was like, oh, it's banging. But whereas this one's more tropical and I would say a little sweeter, his one was more green. So yeah, I'll say it was a guava scent, but it was more green and a little bit more earthy, but it was still nice. So obviously I'd need to see the price on that before say if it's worth it or whatnot. But before we left, I said to him, oh, what, can I be cheeky? Can I get a couple sprays like on my chest and that so I can see how it performs throughout the day? It's still on me now. It's not projecting like crazy or anything. Tales from Zanzibar still takes it for me, but again, I have to wear it multiple times to see. But now it is time to leave. The missus is going to get her nails done. She just found the nail shop because them nails be looking grubby, boy. Nah, she's got one chipped one in it. Bit grubby still. But I'm gonna literally head back on a scooter, go back to Dubai Mall, link Cal. I think he wants to get something to eat, but I'm not sure. We ain't booked anywhere. We're just gonna see how it goes. All right, so I'm here with the boy Cal.
My guy.
I know I said I'm gonna start recording when I'm with him, but bro, we've been together like 3 hours now, yeah?
Literally.
So for the YouTube people,
yeah,
what's some of the best fragrances that we tried today? Or that you tried today?
The new Ex Nihilo that you bought.
Yeah.
What was the Gris Charnel that we tried?
Oh, we tried the BDK Impadia.
Yes.
Wait, how sick is that though?
I loved Penhaligon's Endymion Concentrate. You weren't a fan, were you?
Man put me onto the deadest Penhaligons ever, yeah? Don't even go and try it. Don't listen to this guy on that one.
You like YSL number 6 though?
YSL number 6 is solid.
Fire.
And then, bro, this guy tried to make me just spend £1,000 on a fragrance, yeah?
Blue Vanille.
We went into, what's it called, Henry Jacques?
Henry Jacques, yeah.
And it's called Blue Vanille. I've never went into their boutique in Harrods just because I know I'm not gonna buy anything. I smell it, it's actually quite nice, but do you think it's worth the money?
No ways, because to me it smells like tuxedo.
Yeah.
It smells like a vanilla tuxedo. How does it smell? Because you have it on your hand still.
Yeah, let's try it. This guy wants me to go back in there. No, it smells good. You know what it smells like more
that's
to me?
nice.
It's like a bubblegum vanilla.
Yeah.
Like a bubblegum vanilla.
Yeah, it does.
For a band.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. For bubblegum, it's crazy.
But hey, but you're going back to... I was going to say he's going home in 2 days. He's not. He's actually going to London.
You're kind of home. That's my home, innit?
Yeah,
I've got a British passport as well.
Have you actually?
Yeah, British. I'm British.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, he's going to do something exciting in London. So, bro, I'll drop this video before you're even in London. So check out his page, see what he's going to be doing in London. And if you're available between, what is it, May 3rd?
Yes.
May 3rd, make yourself available, yeah? And then you might see the boys.
Mate.
All right, listen, so 2 things I just found out about the DJI after linking Cal Cologne. By the way, my head is still sweating. Literally from the morning of this vlog till now, I've pretty much been sweating the whole day. But with this mic, can you see that little green light? So this is noise cancellation. And then you can also start the recording with the microphone as well. So it's all hands-free. And I was gonna say sorry because it's noisy outside, but I don't have to say that because hopefully this clip is sick because of the noise cancellation. I bet you there's probably no audio on it. But yeah, it was a sick evening with Cal. Linked up, we spoke, was together for a couple hours, man. So it was good. Good to link up with my boy here, because this is the first place I saw him, Dubai. Then we met each other in Milan, then Grasse, and then Dubai, and then I'm gonna see him soon in London. So yeah, man, it's a bit mad. And yeah, it was good conversation, good chat. Checked out a bunch of fragrances, so check out that content as well. But yeah, I'm absolutely knackered now, and I'm on a ban from recording. So tomorrow, I'm not allowed to make any content, no TikTok, no YouTube. My missus said I need to chill. So tomorrow we're gonna just hit a little beach club. Obviously, I'm gonna try to record a cheeky little beach club vlog. I don't care what she says, to be honest. But yeah, man, I'll catch you in the next video, which should be checking out some more fragrance stores and whatnot. But I hope you guys all enjoy the videos. If you did, make sure to subscribe. If you haven't seen any of the other videos yet, make sure to watch them. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate you as always. Love for the love, my people.